Hello and welcome back to Fates of Ort. Ooh. I got set back a little ways because I did quit pretty much where I was, but it's not too bad. We should be okay. Oh, I can't believe I didn't get that last guy in there. What do these guys do? Flying familiar? Do they do anything cool? Do they attack them? Can't tell really. I'll just throw in some. Oh man, our attunement power is at like 0. Is it only around as long as we're like playing the game? Does it like disappear? That's brutal if true. So we should be using mind magic against this guy. Good XP. Yeah, I'm still not super clear on how attunement works. I'm pretty sure I understand it, but like, and it's not exactly complicated, but there's a few quirks about it that I don't quite understand. I thought that, well, I don't know why it's drained completely on our our rival, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't make or break the game, or my game, I guess. Let's see, where are we? Okay, so we're pretty much exactly back where we were. We still have a familiar. They're still like alive. I can't believe that guy hit me. Ouch. Not sure. I'm not sure what we. Oh, I don't like these new and sudden appearances of walls that we like don't have a clear cutoff. Like we don't know where one area begins and one ends. And now this is taking forever to load. What's going on here? Yo, what's going on here? Did I crash the game? Are you crashing, game? Game, please don't be crashing. Yo, why you gotta be crashing for, though? Alright, well, we're back. My familiar was still there. That's weird. I still had my familiar, but then it instantly died. We gotta fight these guys again. Well, I could just run past them, for sure. Could just do that. But, I'm not going to. I also could have restarted the video. And you would have never been none the wiser. But you know what? Content is content. And even bad content is content. So you'll have to watch my content regardless of if it's bad or not. I mean, you totally don't. You could unsubscribe and unlike this video. That would make me sad, but you could do that. I hope you don't do that. Don't do that. Well, I mean, you can do it if you want to, I guess. All right. Well, we're back here. But yeah, these areas where I'm not sure where one area begins and one ends. It's a bit of a bummer. Not too bad. Okay, this is a very clear persuade area for sure. We'll probably throw a couple of those down. These archers are really bad at hitting each other, huh? That corpse kill though, that was good. All right, so we can just pull out our sword and ooh, that was nice. They shouldn't be able to hit me. I refuse to believe that should hit me. If you're like, if I turn a corner and I'm right there, and you just suddenly see me, and then I hit you with the sword, you should not be able to react with a bow. That's just impossible. Follow these signs to continue on the pilgrim's path. Ensure you have provisions to travel through the heat of the Corpa core. Okay. What's the alternative? Oh, ouch. Oh, like what else is going on? I guess that's it. We go through the Corpa core or we don't. Let's go through the Corpa core. We should be good. We got all kinds of creatures and demons and stuff. Exit the caves east of here. All right. What do we want to take care of these guys? These guys are shadow, so I guess we need mind. I am still a little bit confused, a little fuzzy on the rock paper scissors system, but that seems to be the case. The element is strong against the one to its like right. So if it's life, that means I want to be using shadow like that. They seem to take 0 resistance. If it's mind, like these guys are, then we want to be using life. Ouch. I think this is probably a good way of increasing our attunement because using the thing that's strong, the strong element against the creature is a surefire way of doing the most damage, probably, right? Also, we likely only need 1 spell instead of like many to kill a thing. So I guess I am finally starting to get the hang of this game after like what, 11 hours? This has been a really good game, by the way. I'm like thoroughly pleased with the decision to make like a full playthrough of this game. It was kind of a whim decision, but it really paid out as far as I'm concerned. People like it. Even if they didn't, I'd be like, I'm gonna do this one. This one feels right. It looked like a good game when whoops, did not mean to do that. This is Shadow. So I need mind. I think I need mind. 0 resistance. Yeah, mind is good. Wow, he's like, he's not resistant, but he's got a lot of health. You know, it's a really good game, but I also just like the story. I think the story is really well written and the characterisms are really good. We're not going to be able to fully open this, but we will be able to get some XP. I'm hoping to reach level 9 by the end of this episode. And I kind of want to talk about this, but this has been a subject I've seen a lot on the social media lately. But the game is a well lengthed. I think it's so far it's already a pretty good length for an RPG. If it ended like soon, that would be fine, but I'm glad that there's still more to go. This has been a subject that's come up a lot lately, at least on my feed, which is people are tired of long games. They're tired of long games and they would prefer shorter games. Now I mean, like, I don't think this is going to be a spicy take. I think the spiciest that this take is going to be is I don't like that take. I don't like the take of I don't like long games. I prefer short games. You know what? Actually, that take is fine. You can not like whatever you want to not like. That's fine. That's not the take I'm talking about. I guess the take I'm more specifically talking about is long games are bad. I think is like kind of more specifically the take. I guess, people throw out these things of like, well, I'm tired of long games, as if long games are really the problem. Long games are really not the problem. The problem are bloated games. I think there's a lot of AAA games, and I know that AAA games are easy to make the target of like criticism, but I think it's fair in this case. I think a lot of AAA games are bloated to get the length up, because then people, I think, wrongly attribute length to being kind of a satisfying amount of content or a satisfying game. If I guess they people will say that they've got their money's worth. I think this is also a mistake, by the way. I don't think that either short games or long games are good for being short or long. But let me make an argument for some short games and some arguments for some long games in my, since the subject has come up. So this guy's Shadow, so I have to throw out a magic missile. And we are increasing our attunement, so that's good. Here's my opinion about short games. I think short games are, for the most part, generally made with a purpose in mind, to say a thing, to tell a story, to make a very concise point. I say for the most part because there are obviously examples. Again, some AAA games that kind of got lost in their scope. That you know, their campaign is about 6 hours and then it ends in a cliffhanger. Stay clear of abandoned fortress to the northeast. Why? Continue northwest. I want to see the abandoned fortress. So we need to use mind spells. I guess we can put him to sleep to start with. We'll throw down a mind sentry. I think, you know, like when it comes to like a lot of indies and a lot of games that are like, oh, like an hour, 2 hours, they're generally made that way on purpose. You know, you don't make a game 1 hour by accident is the way I think about it or feel about it. And they probably think, you know, like, oh, it's only an hour, but I don't have anything else to say. I'm kind of done. So they're done. You know, why kind of stretch an idea out? Whereas I feel like a lot of games that, you know, feel like, I don't know, 80 to 100 hours can feel stretched out, can feel bloated. Now, I mean, I'm going to leave a lot of JRPGs and RPGs out of this for the most part because, like, I know that's going to be the example for lengthy games. And I haven't played a lot of them, and I don't really care for them, so I guess, you know, where am I even in this argument? Like, it doesn't matter, I guess. They're not my cup of tea, but I don't think they're bad. I guess when I think about bloated AAA games, I think about a lot of open world games that like arbitrarily have you going to point A to point B a lot and doing a lot of kind of very basic content quests where you fly through rings or you drive a time trial, or, you know, there's very little in the you know, there's an yeah, stay clear of this. There's very little in the means of like a meaningful content or meaningful stuff to do, or I don't know, like, I guess what does that mean? I guess it means whatever you think it means in terms of like what is meaningful. I think it's meaningful if it has some kind of purpose, meaning it says something. You know, it says something interesting. It was put there to make some kind of point, I guess. I guess a lot of this is gonna feel like me just kind of projecting my own wants. I guess where I'm coming from is I don't think that long games are to blame. It's bad long games. There's quite a few long games that are just like you lose touch with them and you don't like you play like 6 to 8 hours maybe, and then you just don't want to play them anymore. And I feel like that's maybe just not a very good game if it doesn't hold your attention. I know that there's obviously room here for like, well, you know, I have a life and I have a job and I've got a lot of stuff going on, so I can't play it. That's fine. I mean, that's totally fair. I think that if you want to play the game, you will come back to it. There's obviously a lot of room there for maybe that's not true, but I think that is going to be true for a lot of people. Then again, I guess maybe some people are like, well, I don't really want to come back to the long game. I'd rather play something short. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm lost. I guess I like long games. I think that long games can be really satisfying. But, you know, for me, I have played long games that feel bloated, feel like nothing. They don't leave me satisfied. They just kind of leave me I don't know, not resentful, that's too harsh a word, but like tired, exhausted with, you know, having spent so much time playing the game. Or even like, never mind finishing it, even having played the game for as long as I did. For me, I mean, like, I guess I attribute a lot of this to open world games because just about every open world game I've played, I haven't finished because I get tired. I get really tired. of like doing a lot of the same thing over and over again. I'm willing to do the same thing over and over again in a lot of games, including like some JRPGs or RPGs. If they're good, I'm willing to do that, but there has to be something there. There has to be a reason to keep me going. But you know, sometimes there just isn't. And just graphics aren't enough for me. Like I played Assassin's Creed Odyssey for 80 hours and I didn't even get halfway through it. And man, was I tired. Like I just didn't want to play it anymore. And there's no reason for that. Like, if I wanted to play it, I'd go back to it. And sometimes I think that maybe I should, because there was things to enjoy about it, but like just nothing changed at a certain point. Like I got the skills that I kind of want. I don't really have a lot to look forward to. There's not really a lot of player agency in playing this. There's just a lot of sandbox, and I kind of do the same thing over and over again. I know that's a weird way of putting it, like player agency. I guess what I mean is like it doesn't matter what I do in this game because I end up pretty much doing the same thing again and again, and I don't feel like anything's going to change down the road. Things are pretty much going to stay the same for now and another 40 hours. Whereas, wow, our attunement is like really getting up there. I think like, this game is so far about 12 hours, and that's for some people, that's still pretty lengthy. And it's changed quite a bit actually. Like it's offered me more spells, like entire new trees of spells. This attunement mechanic is actually really cool, and it offered it to me pretty late into my playthrough of this game. I'm not saying that this game is just, it's just a good long game, but I guess I just think that, people associate their negative experience of a game with the fact that it's long and not with maybe the fact that it was just not very interesting or engaging. But that's my opinion. Opinions can get you into trouble because a lot of people remind you that you've forgotten a lot of like scrutinous details in it, and like especially when it comes to arguments. Um, I think what wins arguments is probably just very specific examples. Um, and I am not known for winning arguments, and I've definitely gotten to the point in my life where I don't need to win an argument anymore. I don't think I need to. So I mean, absolutely stop playing long games if you want to, but I do think that limiting yourself against any specific form of a game is shortchanging yourself. If I, limited myself based on genre or based on, for instance, not playing JRPGs, or if I limited myself based on length or, limited scope of graphics, then I wouldn't play half the games I play. I wouldn't play 80% of the games I play. And there's some really good stuff. There's just some like excellent stuff in the world all the time. Too much these days. Honestly, too much. I feel myself overwhelmed by how many amazing like works of genius and art that people are working on all the time. And even not even games that are just out now, but like games on the horizon. I'm like, oh, here's another one. This looks cool. The fire burns hotter than anything you've seen before. You might be able to make your way through it, but it will certainly damage your boots and cloak beyond repair. Without proper equipment, the fire will incinerate you. Can we teleport through it? I keep wanting to, teleport to be the answer to all my problems. You dash through the fire as quickly as you can. The heat slams you in the face and you raise your arm to cover your eyes. I'm not sure if, I don't know what happened there, to be honest. Rope! A long length of rope woven from natural fibers harvested from the Selwell rootlands. Oh, yay. Yo, I'm excited. We got some rope. I've never been more excited for rope. Ever. Ever. That is so exciting. I wonder if I could have teleported across the lava and avoided the fire entirely. Can I do that? Oh my god, I totally could have avoided the fire. Oof. That's a big oof. Stay clear of the abandoned fortress to the northeast. Continue northwest. Okay. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, I try and keep opinions off this channel because I know it's just going to stir debate, maybe in the comments, either against me or against each other. The less strife we have in this world, the better, I think. Persuade. Persuade. I am persuading you to believe that long games can be good if you believe it. You just need to believe. Persuade. That's pretty good. Do you feel yourself believing? Listen, all I'm saying is Dying Light 1 was actually really good, and I'm kind of looking forward to Dying Light 2. That's all I'm saying. Okay? The first game was good. It was really good. And the devs caught such crap for saying that the Dying Light 2 is 500 hours. It's only 500 hours, I'm sure. Like, and they said this, it's only 500 hours if you 100% it like a madman. And no one's going to do that. And let them say that, honestly. The game has been like on the horizon for like a bazillion years. They've been pushing that game back for, I don't know, 3 years now. So let them be excited about it and saying weird things like it's 500 hours. I don't mind. People got so mad. So hey, we can teleport across lava. That's pretty cool. I like that. Is there anything over here? There's a bunch of cave entrances. I could easily get lost in here. I don't know where I am. Where am I? Yo, but where am I though? Our attunement's almost at maximum charge. Corpa range. Okay, where are we in Corpa range? Corpa halfway shelf. Did I like go through the wrong door? I think I did. Enter the caves east of here. Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, I think I went through the wrong entrance. So, and I don't want to visit that fate spike because then that'll respawn everything. What happens if I go in here? Oh, there's a rift. This guy is weak against life. Let's hit him with that leech. Can we life? Reduce movement speed of target. And then we're gonna throw down a life sentinel. Ooh, did he hit me with that? I took 165 damage. That's brutal. There we go. 191 experience, 5 life. So we're definitely gonna. Oh yeah, I have enough. Nice. I'm not sure what the deal is with these places, but I am gonna try and complete one. I don't know if I failed the last one, but something went squirrely. Didn't work quite right. I'm already at 1,000 health. I guess you start at 1,000 health. I guess I should have done that other one when I saw it, huh? Let's create a phantasmal. Oh man, I took damage there. This guy is shadow, so I need mind. I took more damage. I honestly don't mind if I have everything following me. Because then I can hit them all at once. Let's go ahead and hit them all with a persuade. Nice. Are they? Is he running to the? Ooh, don't. No, no, no. The dwarves are really kind of cute in this game. The fact that he gets his hit off before getting hit by the persuade is a bummer. Kill each other. Kill, kill. So your shadow mind is good. Getting that XP. I'm very close to leveling up. I should be there very soon. Let's hit you with a couple of shadow bolts. Wow, you take a few hits, don't you? These guys are mind and life, so I can't really solve that. Go ahead and throw down a shadow turret and just kind of take care of them. I guess I could hit them with a plague. Actually, you know what I should do is get some leech. But these guys are going to die very soon. These beholder type characters don't have a lot of health. Alright. Never mind. I'll hit him with the leech. And just focus on dodging. Wow, maybe they power up the enemies when you're in these rifts, because these guys definitely feel tankier. Like all of the enemies feel tankier right now. So these guys are both mine. I have the correct spells equipped. I'm gonna hit them with slow for the start, and then I'm gonna throw a turret down and throw down a ambush. Throw down another life ambush. This guy's gonna take a few hits. He's a beefy boy. There we go. These guys are all mined, so a few flame darts will be the thing. Nice. That area of effect does really well. Hey, my attunement is at max, so I must be doing something much better this time than last episode. So these guys, okay, let's do persuade. Maybe we can get them to kill each other. Persuade is, even when you've used persuade a lot, it's still pretty cheap, all things considered. So there should only be this one enemy left. He's shadow, so I'm already using the right stuff. Hit him with a couple of magic missiles. Nice. So that should be it. I'm not sure what's supposed to happen when I defeat everything. Oh wait, there's maybe some more over here. There's a hut here, maybe? Nope. There's something over here. This is the thing that has me confused about this area, or these rifts, is it says, like, kill everything. And I do, but nothing happens. And I'm worried, I'm honestly worried that if I don't, like, I don't want to go back to the Fate Spike, because it's going to respawn everything. Oh, there's one dude there left. He's life, so I need shadow. Let's hit him with a plague. Throw down a shadow mine. Throw down another shadow mine. Oh, I didn't need that last one. So that should be it now. There really is no one else. There we go. A fragment of a shattered fate spike. The size of the shard implies it comes from a spike much larger than the usual one. If I return the shard to this large spike, maybe it will grow more powerful. Interesting. So I definitely have to go back to some of those other ones, right? I absolutely need to check out the other rifts. Maybe do them all. And we leveled up. We're level 9 now. We're definitely taking that elemental or like force awakens spell because that sounds amazing. Zerotham's Marginalia. Forces of nature themselves are at my fingertips. I am a wizard, a wizard man. Ye electricity coming from my fingernails. Wizard, a wizard, man am I. Continue northwest. Stay clear of abandoned fortress to the northeast. I thought I did that. Northwest. And then when I went there, like I felt like I came out the wrong end. Maybe I came out the correct end. Northwest. This way. So we have lightning strike. Is there a sign somewhere that I can read? We have 2 exit points. Well, no, we have 1 exit point because that other one is just the rift. Oh, no, we can go this way as well. Okay, never mind. We do have 2 exit points. So this says, cross the river twice, exit the caves once you have passed the waterfall. Cross the river twice, exit the caves once you pass the waterfall. So I'm assuming this is the river. So we're crossing it once. Oh no, we lost some, dealing more damage than you were taking. Your magical attunement has increased. Well, no, it's not. Decrease reducing your selected benefits. Oh, I guess I lost some because I took some damage. So this guy's life. So I want shadow. I'll hit him with 1 bolt. Should be enough. This guy's shadow. So he needs mind. And then that guy is mind. Wait, what's happening? Why am I taking so much damage? This guy's shadow, so he needs mind. Oh, I feel like there's something weird going on here. Because I'm losing my attunement really badly. There's a shiny over here, but I don't know what it means or what it does. I want my attunement back. Also, I should try the Force Awakens spell. So it's Meteor Shower. Let's try Meteor Shower. Wait, no, this guy's mine, so we want to use life. Let's use Ice Shards. Oh, that's cool. Oh, wow, that really goes, doesn't it? I don't think it's going to work over lava, though, is it? Nope. So he uses 13 health now. That's insane. Try Lightning Strike. Ooh, that's nice. So this guy is life, so he's going to want Meteor Shower. Oh, that one takes a moment to warm up, actually. Ooh, when it hits, though, it really hits. Dang. So I feel like I crossed the river twice, so this must be it. Enter the caves to the west. To the north lies the Mudboil Bogs. Well, I want to go to the Mudboil Bogs at some point. Hey, there's a stone. To the west. Okay. Force push. Sword. Go, sword. Yeah, hit the spider. Oof, oof. There's a lot of stuff going on here. You took damage. Mind, shadow. So we want life. And I guess we want to use... Let's try a life ambush. Nice. Kill everything with one hit. I don't want to fight more consumption enemies. Boring. We've seen that. No more life enemies. So this guy's shadow. He's going to want mind. We'll hit him with a lightning strike. Yeah. This guy's mind, so he's going to want life. I understand I don't have to do this. Like, I don't have to be super optimal. But it helps with our attunement quite a lot. So I'm going to do it this way. I'm amazed that this spider took 2 hits. Oh, that's a life spider, so we want to hit that with a shadow bolt. There's a treasure chest. Can I afford that? I can. Let's hit that. I got a cloak. It's an invisibility cloak. Oh, well, you just kind of came out of nowhere, huh? You were just kind of hiding there like a total jerk, weren't you? So where is this? Pilgrim's Path, continue northwest until you reach the temple. Blessed of the sisters on you, traveler. I feel like I'm going to bump into our good friend Duke Camersalt very soon. Ooh, that was nice. So these guys are life. They're going to want a meteor shower. You guys need to take a bath. Ooh, take that bath. Even hit enemies that weren't even on the screen when I cast it. This guy's mine, so he's going to want life. Yo, get a life. There it is. Best one-liner I'll ever deliver, maybe. So are we reaching the end of our pilgrim's path? What are you? Why do you guys have to exist? I'm sorry, I don't mean to be that rude. Never mind. You can exist if you want to. I'm just gonna sword kill these guys. They don't seem to do anything. They just kind of pop up. Streams of people used to stop here on pilgrimages to the temple. By the time I took over from my father, it was more like a trickle. Business has been hard, and now the world is falling apart, I guess. That sure isn't going to help. I don't want to speak to you. I want to destroy your things for money and profit. For material possession gain. Don't you understand I'm on a quest? If I'm on a quest, that means I get to destroy your shit. I'm sorry, it just works out that way. I was doing really good. My attunement was at max. And now I'm just like, you know, just like, just like, bummer, dude. Hey, our gnome friend is here. Are you going to take me even further north? Here's another fate spike. Oh, we should check out our stuff. We got some good equipment. Whoa, look at all this stuff. Melee attack rate plus 11. Nope. Melee attack rate plus 7. Thorn reflect, sword of ice. Nope. Shockwave when taking damage at low health. Nope. 10 defense. It is actually technically better than what we're using. So, sure. Thorns reflect. Nope. Monster vision reduced. Nope. Ooh, look at this one. Unique Igarak metal. Negative 7% mind resistance. Projectiles travel 19% further. 22% chance of free chests. Totem spell cost increased. Monsters drop more coins. It's not as good as like that almost 20% reduced bolt cost. Look at this. Shockwave when taking damage at low health. Monster vision increased. Plus 25% chance to retaliate. Thorn reflect 50%. It's not bad, but I don't know. 16 projectile deflection. Thorn reflect. Nah. Sword of Ice, get out of here. Melee attack rate, nope. Sword of Ice, nope. Conjure Delusion spell cost by 5%. Nope. +1 projectile deflection, nope. Shadow spell cost reduced. Tempting. Not as tempting as bolt cost, though. Get out of here. Turret spell cost reduced by 36%. That's really nice, actually. But not as nice as 10 defense. +8% status effect length. Corpses have a 21% chance to explode. No. 11 chance for free chests. Nope. Less XP. Get out of here. Item find. Nope. Corpses have a 27% chance. Get out of here with these chances to whatever. Shockwave when taking damage at low health. Life resistance. I guess Immaculate Gurm Robe. Get out of here, Gurm Robe. Tone spell cost reduced by 33% chance. That's really nice, but no. 10 defense. I'm sorry, I'm going to take the 10 defense. 12% chance of free chest, projectile area of effect. Now that one's really nice, but bolt cost reduced. I don't know. I might keep that one around and sit on that decision. Look at all that stuff. Like, just consider all the XP we're going to get in here. No way to get to the temple anymore, the man says with defeat in his voice. He points down to the rubble of a collapsed bridge, crawling with demons. Beyond there it stood. You see a glittering marble temple. All is lost. We have forsaken the sisters, and in turn, they have abandoned us. Do you want to come with us? Man stares at Brax and the airship with eyes wide like saucers. Eventually, he shakes his head. No, only managing to mutter. More heresy. Okay, whatever, buddy. Solid trek. You look fresh. The mountain air is doing wonders for your complexion. Grab a break and let's continue our adventure. Above these peaks lies a tremendous temple made of marble. The reflection of the sun might have blinded me had I not been wearing these beauties, he says as he taps his oversized goggles covering his eyes. Let's go to the temple. Splendid architecture, eh? Awe-inspiring, but it's seen better days, Brax states, closely inspecting a crumbling pillar. What can you tell me about this place? Ha, I was hoping you'd tell me. You're from here. How am I supposed to know anything about your wacky religions? Oh ho, shots fired. Brax laughs. No offense, he adds with exaggerated solemnness. Shots retracted. Those shots, they weren't fired, they were just in the chamber. Did you spot anything interesting as we were landing? Brax thinks for a bit. He gestures to the crumbling architecture. This place looks like it has been abandoned for centuries, yet there was decidedly a lot of activity on the ground. That gives me a bad feeling. The deeper parts of the temple are crawling with monsters. That is definitely a bad thing. On the outskirts, I saw bands of humans. Looked like they were trying to get in, but got stuck at the gate. Some kind of lock mechanism they can't seem to figure out. Probably a piece of cake for a gnome, but for humans, no wonder they're stuck. Brax smiles and reaches up to pat you on the belly. No offense, but you'll be the first to admit that I am the brains and you're the brawn. Yo, I am the magician, and I'll magic you into dust, small gnome friend. Whatever. Temple of the Fates. Here we are. This place feels pretty ultimate. There's this guy's shadow. I'm gonna hit him with a mind spell. Get minded, fool. This guy's life spell. Get shadowed, fool. And just like that, we've become masters of magic. We are unstoppable with our single projectile attacks aimed cleverly at the opposing element. Get shadow bolted, fool. Ha ha ha. I am unstoppable. And just like that, they were overcome by some form of consumption. Alright. You guys are gonna explode. And I'm gonna throw down a life sentinel. I'm also gonna throw just a couple spells that way. Actually, yeah, that's a good idea. Let's try an ice shard thing. Pa 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 pa. Yo, I love it. This guy is mined. It's hit him with another ice shard. Pa 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 pa. I don't know. I don't know honestly if the force of nature is worth it because it accelerates in price like immediately. But hey, our attunement's getting up there again. Mind. We're already using the right thing. Projectile. Pop. Oh, I missed. Oh, that's no good. My favorite thing, I would play the old, I'd say old, but they were actually new at the time, Tomb Raider games. They weren't like the old Tomb Raider games, you know, like the ancient ones where you'd jump and Lara Croft would jump like, I don't know, 10 minutes later or something, you know, like you've maybe you've played them, but some of you know what I'm talking about. Lara Croft just took a long time to jump. No, I played like the action ones on the Xbox 360. And my favorite thing is there's a part you had to like kick jars or break jars in order to get these collectibles, which I always thought was really weird and ridiculous because it's like isn't Lara Croft like doesn't she like preserve that kind of stuff? Like archaeologist, that's the term I'm looking for. So okay, so damage from spells does count, and I just cast that spell by accident and lost some attunement. Sucks. This guy's shadow, so we need some magic missiles. Yeah, so like always thought that was weird because like Lara Croft's an archaeologist. So I just thought it was ridiculous that she was running around breaking shit. I mean, like this goes for Indiana Jones, by the way, not to, of course, the other archaeologist in fiction. But so whenever I like broke a jar, I just like yell out archaeology, and that was always funny to me. Just kick a jar, 10,000-year-old jar, and just kick it. Archaeology. It just becomes dust. Like sands in time. Dust in the wind. Persuaded. Oh, I'm gonna hit them with some magic missiles. Wow, those guys took two. I killed two of them with one missile. Oh, this guy's mine. I need to be hitting him with life darts. I want my attunement back. Northwest altar of augury. Northeast reliquary spirit door. Northwest altar of augury. Let's check out the altar. So this is altar? Yeah, okay. And then we'll check out the spirit door because that sounds pretty bad. I can't believe I haven't seen Duke Camerasult in like almost this whole episode. Seems just ridiculous. Oh, who's this? Ah, the woman exclaims with surprise. You're here already. That wasn't meant to happen. She gazes intently into her crystal ball for a few moments, frowning. Murkier by the hour. What was meant to happen? Now, that's better. You are concerning yourself with fate and the proper order of things, she says enthusiastically. You were meant to visit the witch at the edge of the world, in her dank little hut at the westmost point of the Shimmergem coast. She will ask you to do something that will bring you back here as a thief. Can you explain? She seems disinterested in speaking further and instead continues to gaze. Now, that's not how prophecies work. That's incorrect. So what? Because I was supposed to do it a certain way, you won't speak to me? That's some determinism right there. I can't stand determinism. You're telling me that things are only going to work out a certain way because I've made the certain kind of choices I've made, and I'm here in the exact kind of state that I am, and you can't change anything, and that the option, the choice is an illusion, and then you're going to do stuff like that? Where just because you looked in your crystal ball, you're gonna be like, I looked in my crystal ball, and you were supposed to go do the thing. You were supposed to go collect, pick up a carton of milk and get over here because I need some milk. That's some BS. Yo, I should burn this temple down. I made the choices I made. I was never gonna go to the witch, or maybe I was. I don't know. You can't say for sure. Maybe fate is a maybe it's a point of not determinism, like probability. Fate is it's just probability. This is just like what I was talking about before. If you make a vague prophecy, like one day a chosen child will bring down collapse capitalism and wait 10,000 years. I mean, of course something like that's going to happen, maybe. Maybe. I mean, maybe anything can happen if you wait long enough. Are you still floundering out here? Duke Camersal berates the mages nearby. It's a centuries-old puzzle built by decrepit old fools. Roll the rock into the hole. How hard can it be? Get in there, now. I want the temple desecrated. I found a shard of the large fate spike. And what do you propose to do with it? Lay a puzzle? Glue the thing back together? The Duke's casual smirk remains as usual, but you are able to detect a brief flicker of fear in his eyes. So the large fate spike has something bigger. It has a bigger stake in all of this. I just haven't seen it yet. There's almost no point in casting meteors because it'll never happen. I have to like draw him towards it, and admittedly that did do a nice chunk of damage. That was really nice. What are these boulders? Excuse me? Is this like freaking Marble Madness right now? I love that the plague hits him before he can get away. I'm gonna cast a meteorite on myself. Yeah. Oh, that was good. That was really good. That was some clever stuff right there, buddy. Oh, yeah. So wait, where are these marbles coming from? Yo, I just want to say this. The music in Marble Madness is fire. I love go listen to the Marble Madness soundtrack right now. For real, it's so good. It's, I think, one of the best soundtracks. Disaster Piece, who is the artist that did the soundtrack for Fez and many other things, but it's probably where you've heard them from. They did a cover of the Marble Madness theme, and it's also amazing. I highly recommend checking that out as well. So what? Am I going in here? No. Where are we going? Am I going into this hole? I don't think I can. No, I can't. What? How? Wait, what do we do? Is there some kind of puzzle here that I can't solve yet? He said that he was struggling. Oh, this seems to, maybe this thing kind of shimmers. Oh, I can push this button down. Maybe I need to put something on it, like a turret. Nope, that didn't do it. Maybe a wall? Oh, I don't have wall. I didn't take that. Don't know what I'm supposed to do here. She said it was there early and I was supposed to seek out the witch at the westernmost point of the Shimmer Gem Coast. Saving Arg, saving Valka, the chroniclary, covering the skies, or conquering the skies. Falsely imprisoned. I kind of wanted to do that dragon egg, but I don't know if I'm going to have enough time. We're almost at the end here. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Maybe I can, like... Can I hit that with a spell? I don't even know if that worked. It did work. But I don't know, like it didn't seem to do anything. Like I was all the way over here and it didn't seem, nothing happened. I'm gonna see if I can, no, never mind. Oh, that's right, I have a range. If I like do it from here, maybe? I don't know. This is like the spirit door, right? Maybe I need to hit it. Oh, it even unpresses when I'm like not moving. Magic attuner, magic stone. Magic stone! I don't know what to do. Use the magic stone. Soul trapper, use that. Yeah, I don't know. There isn't even any clues here. There's generally clues. The game is usually not shy about giving me the answer. So I don't know. I don't think I can do this yet. So I guess that means we're kind of done here. I have to go to the witch now. But that's not going to be the next thing I do. The next thing I'm going to do is definitely solve that dragon quest. Because I've been pretty excited for that. So that one is here in Dwarf Fortress. Tell you what, because I don't want to end it just like this, I'm gonna give you a nice little taste of things to come, and we're gonna go check out the basement of the Dwarf Fortress since I finally have the rope. It is pretty close. I don't have to go anywhere. Yeah, I do wonder what where we're going with the story in this game. There's some interesting things happening. Okay, rope. A long length of rope woven from natural fibers harvested from the snow. And it has been used, and now we can go down. Clinging to the rope, you slowly descend into the vault below. As you reach the bottom, you are surprised by a net being flung onto you and a blow to the head that sends your vision black and your knees buckling. Before you go unconscious, you hear a booming voice cry, "Filthy thief, try and steal from me." Oh, what? You wake in a prison, head aching from the blow to your head. You feel around and realize your sword has been taken from you. That's like the weakest part of me. As has your map and a number of other possessions. You see the dwarf king on his throne, dozing as before. Wow. Like, oh. Oh, can we break those? I didn't know that. I wish I could have talked to our friend the king. So he's shadow, so that's me. That means you go to sleep and you die. You take the long sleep. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt. That probably hurt us quite a bit, but hey, 573 experience. That's not bad. We have mind and shadow. Ooh, ouch. Shadow's gonna be mind. Where's my stuff? Like my map and stuff. Where is it? Where's all my stuff? I guess it's gonna be on the way down. I can't break open jars. That just sucks. So it's shadow and mind. Shadow is mind, and then the other one is life. 2 is enough. Mind is going to be life. Only takes 2. Shadow is mind. Once you have this whole like rock, paper, scissors thing figured out, there isn't a lot in terms of tactics. I can do other things as well, but you know, put someone to sleep and then attack them, or put down a sentry and slow them. I don't need it to be very tactical. That's fine. But I guess I'm just remarking on it a little bit. My attunement has been all over the place this session. I feel bad. I had it at max at one point. I thought I could maintain max, but it seems not. So where's all my stuff? Is it like all the way downstairs? I want my map back at the very least. I don't care if my sword is gone. Take my sword. Maybe it's just like down in the vault. There's the egg. There's some nice stuff. Oh, there's some really nice stuff here. Oh, you retrieve your sword. Oh, I was thinking, hey, that's a cool chest. I don't even have to pay to use it. Got my map back from the chest. You got my stuff back. Nice. Are we not going to be able to retrieve any of this gold? This is one of those situations. Ah, that just bites. Way to tease me like that. I guess what's it worth, right? So there's something over there. What's inside? Retrieve your money. What is all of this stuff if not money? There's our shimmering egg. The egg of a dragon. It is covered in scales and radiates the essence of life itself. Well, I'm really glad I'm going to be able to complete that quest. We'll do that on the next episode. I gotta see what's over here. This seems interesting. What? What? Was there a secret entrance to that the whole time? Doesn't look like it. What? Yo, I am like supremely confused. I really don't know what happened there. That's weird. Man, that's weird. Okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna come here and we'll be doing our the dragon quest next. Ooh, look at this one. 5 melee damage, knockback 59. That's pretty good, but that melee damage is just not there. Sword of Flames, interesting, but not good enough. 12 more XP, 2% chance to come back to life. Projectile travel. Nah. Get out of here with these like weak, lame equipments. Yeah, I might drop the rest, but anyway. So this has been Fates of Ort. We're kind of getting to the real meat and core of the campaign, the story. We're gonna reach level 10 probably in the next episode. Definitely, if I can max out my attunement, that will happen. But if you're enjoying the series, definitely hit that like button and consider subscribing for more content like this. I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.